Of the Erin Jones case is up in the air as a defense lawyer says a grand jury didn't hear all the facts. Jones is the student killed back in April when she ended up in the crossfire by a drive-by shooting. 13 News reporter Catherine Patterson was in court today as the defense made its own case.
Back in September, the defense for 4 teens being tried as adults for the murder of Erin Jones said they want the case to be dismissed. Now today they presented their reasons why in front of the judge, and now the future for these 4 teens lies in his hands. It's a sound that many will never forget. About 80 rounds of gunfire happening on not 1, but 3 separate occasions the night that U of A student Erin Jones was shot and killed at an off-campus party. Now 4 teens are charged with felony murder for her death, who admitted to shooting around 5th Street that night. But the defense says they didn't kill Jones because evidence shows they fired with the first chaotic round of gunfire, but then left the scene while Jones was still alive.
The girl said, I lost track of her when the third set of shots started. This is about 8 minutes after the first call to 911.
However, that evidence, along with additional witness testimony, was left out of the presentation to the grand jury when determining probable cause for the 4.
The shooting that killed Erin Jones took place because a bunch of gang kids were shooting at each other on 5th Street. That evidence wasn't presented to the grand jury.
Prosecution says the case is chaotic and it would be impossible to include all evidence.
Yes, this is a messy case. Yes, there were more shooters than the 4 individuals that were in the car and are in front of Your Honor this morning. Yes, all of these things are true, but that still doesn't constitute clearly exculpatory evidence when viewed through the lens of what Mr. Garcia said and all of the other evidence.
But now all that's left is for the judge to answer one question.
If there is evidence that discounts that says that there might be a second set of gunfire that was not related to these individuals, assuming that they were in the area. If they're shooting, if their actions had indeed completed, is it still felony murder if a second set of gunfire erupted for goodness knows what reason?
The judge will review pages of evidence presented from both sides and is expected to have an answer on January 13th. Reporting in downtown Tucson, Catherine Patterson, 13 News.